Let's review the Bible story using 5 questions that start with the letter W. Those questions, those words are who, what, when, where, and why. So boys and girls, who was in our story this week? Well, Jesus and the disciples and the donkey and other people. And where did most of this happen? On the road to Jerusalem. Good job, those of you who knew that. And when did the story happen? It happened when Jesus came to Jerusalem to celebrate what? Starts with a pa. Passover. And what did Jesus tell his disciples to do so that he could ride in Jerusalem? He told them to bring a donkey to him, to go and get the donkey colt. Now, the last W question begins with the letter or with the word why. We want to know why Jesus rode into Jerusalem. Well, Jesus rode into Jerusalem because he was going to beat sin and death for everyone by taking our punishment for our sin. Only the Son of God could do that for us. And we have a lot to be thankful for because of that. So, boys and girls, today we're going to get to actually make something to show the beginning of this story in this Holy Week. The beginning of Holy Week starts with Palm Sunday, the Sunday when Jesus rode into Jerusalem, and people rose the palm branches and waved them at him, and they put their cloaks and their robes on the ground because they did not want him to get dirty. So in your Christian Studies book, remember, get out that green one again if you don't have it out. After page 10 is a page that looks like this. Now, usually in school, Miss Heather and I will come around and tear it out for you. Today, I know you can do this. You're going to hold the corner, put your hand on this side with your other hand, and very gently and slowly tear it out. If you have trouble, I am sure your parents would be happy to help you. So once you have torn this out, you're going to take your scissors and you are going to cut along the dark line. So I'm going to cut there, and then I'm going to cut here, and then I'm going to cut here. This will leave me with Jesus to bend in half, and I can walk him. And when I cut here, I can fold up my people, and I can walk my Jesus down the middle of the parade. And I can sing, ho, 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 Hosanna, ha, ha, hallelujah. He saved me. I've got the joy of the Lord. But if you turn your paper over and you fold it, you see this big word, Hosanna, Hosanna. That's for you to color in any color. And if you fold your paper up with the people, you can walk these little people down and sing, ho, 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 Hosanna. And remember, Palm Sunday is the beginning of a very special Holy Week. So this is something for you to do so you can have it at home. And I bet that Maddie and Luke and Michael, you guys can play this with your little siblings and tell them all about Palm Sunday. Many of you have little siblings you can do that with. Or maybe you'll tell Mom and Dad all about Palm Sunday. But we have one more thing to do today. Now, I need for you, after you do this, to go around your house and to see if you have any Easter eggs that you have not used and that you can have. I'm hoping you can find 12 Easter eggs. When you find those 12 Easter eggs today, that's actually your assignment. I want you to take out a marker and to write numbers on your Easter egg. This Easter egg, I'm going to write the number 1. My next Easter egg, guess what number I'm going to write? The number 2. And I'm going to have to do it in a permanent marker, so be careful with your markers. And my next Easter egg, I'm going to write the number 3. I need you to do this with 12 Easter eggs. Now, you can choose to put your Easter eggs in a baggie like I have around the house, or you might even have an extra egg carton that maybe you're recycling right now and ask your parents, hey, can I have that egg carton? I need to put my plastic numbered Easter eggs in it for Miss Van Winkle. And tomorrow we're going to start working on every day a surprise for your family. All right, so after you finish working on your scene, your Palm Sunday scene, you need to go on a hunt and find 12 empty Easter eggs that Mom and Dad say, yes, you can have them. Then you need to ask them, can you help me number them? And then put them in a special place because we're going to need them tomorrow and every other day this week. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.